and this is my channel, OriginalRella. Today I'm going to be talking about the accident that turned into something that was like, that is something that I love so much and just like is a piece of my soul at this point. But we're going to be talking about Teen Titans Go, and I know like the DC purists have some negative like opinions on Teen Titans Go. I personally think it's hilarious. We'll talk about that here in just a bit, but before I get into the night begins to shine and Teen Titans Go and how all that came to be and my personal feelings on it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave me a like and a comment, and follow me on my socials. I have a Snapchat now, and I have not snapped. I guess that's what you call it. Not even one time, and I've had it for probably about a month. So maybe today will be the day I snap for the first time. I've snapped in a few other ways, but you know what I mean. Before I get into Teen Titans Go and The Night Begins to Shine and how it was an accident that turned into this like huge phenomenon for the show and like just this pop cultural thing, Teen Titans Go, well, the original Teen Titans, I think it was like started back in like the 70s, maybe even late 60s, but you know, that evolved into the new Teen Titans, and Teen Titans, it's like Raven, Cyborg, Starfire, and Beast Boy. And, you know, those Teen Titans evolved into, like, the early 2000s animated series, and I guess comic, too. But Teen Titans Go is, like, the newest in, like, the Teen Titans, like, franchise. There are, actually, it's not, there's that really crappy DC series that nobody likes that is a total piece of trash. I'm not even going to talk about that today. But, okay, Teen Titans Go, there's a lot of really strong opinions both ways about it. Like I said, the people that are like hardcore DC and, you know, hardcore Teen Titans don't like it. They feel like it's kind of like a mockery of it, but it's not. Like, you can't watch Teen Titans Go in the same way you watch like the original Teen Titans series or like read the comics, because it's not like an action drama. It's a comedy, and it's sarcastic, and it's snarky, and it's ironic, and it is hilarious. And personally, I think the joke lines are a little mature for what you would find on Cartoon Network. Like, yeah, I can see where kids would find it funny, but a lot of them, you know, are multi-layered, and you don't get them until you get older. I will never not watch Cartoon Network. I love Cartoon Network. They have some good damn quality programming. And why would I watch other things out there? Well, I mean, I do watch other things, but like my TV, typically it's on Cartoon Network and then like Adult Swim. Like, it doesn't matter how old I get, I'll always watch Cartoon Network. So, anyway, I love Teen Titans Go and Teen Titans in general. Despite what you might think, Cyborg is my Titan. Yeah, you would definitely think that I would be more like Raven because of my goth girl, and then I've got like a very Starfire vibe going on today with the pink hair, and I'm a little extra tan right now. But no, yeah, like I love Raven and Cyborg and Robin and Beast Boy, but I mean, I love Raven and Starfire and Robin and Beast Boy, but Cyborg, I don't know, I just like relate to Cyborg. Like, he is of my spirit more than any of the other Titans, I think. I love Cyborg. He's my number one Titan, and the whole Night Begins to Shine thing really revolves around him, and I think that's one reason why I love it. But you might be like, Asherella, what is The Night Begins to Shine? Okay, I'm getting to it. I'm going to tell you all about that now. What is The Night Begins to Shine? The Night Begins to Shine is a song, and it was written in 2005 by a band called BER, which is Carl Burnett, Frank Ina, and William J. Regan. And it was written for a music library. You know how like you know, like stock music, basically. You know, there's like stock photos, stock music, you know, music that studios own that can be used to like score and put in the background of like whatever they're producing. They were commissioned to write 80s style songs for this specific music catalog. And The Night Begins to Shine is a song that was a product of that. Like I said, it happened in 2005. Now, there's an episode of Teen Titans Go called Slumber Party. Slumber Party is the episode, if you watch Teen Titans Go, do you remember they're having a slumber party, and it's a cyborg-centric episode, and Scary Terry, which is basically like a play on Bloody Mary. It's like the Teen Titans Go version of Bloody Mary, and she's this little like goblin-y demon girl. Well, anyway, that episode was coming up 10 seconds short. So the guy who was producing the episode was like, we need to find something to like fill in this space. He said he had been like, scoring this whole episode with like 80s vibed music, which is so true. When you watch the episode, you can feel like the 80s vibe. And I think we all think like slumber parties and slumber party games are kind of an 80s thing anyway, right? So he goes into like the studio's music library and he looks into like the 80s rock genre like sounds, and he finds this song called The Night Begins to Shine. And he's like, oh, this song is awesome. We're just gonna play it for 10 seconds at the beginning of the episode and have Cyborg singing along to it. Okay, that happens, that's it. That was like, okay, cool, like nothing else was planned to do with The Night Begins to Shine. Now, fans like myself and lots of others out there were like, oh my gosh, that song is awesome because it sounds like this. Okay, so the slumber party episode happened. The Night Begins to Shine kept getting a lot of attention online. People were asking, like, for the full song, who it was, blah, 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 whatever. It's like, is this a real song? Is this a real band? And so there is another episode called 40-40-20. And it is about Cyborg's favorite song. And that is, guess what? The song The Night Begins to Shine. And we get to hear more of the song in this episode. And it's basically like Cyborg, that is his jam. He's playing it all the time. That's how he gets motivated and pumped up to go battle and do everything. But the other Titans are kind of getting tired of it. And it turns out like Cyborg isn't capable of doing anything without his song anymore. And they are like, Cyborg, no, you need to learn to do stuff without your song before you can, go out and fight crime with us or whatever. Or Robin tells him that. And Cyborg's like, what? No. And then by the end of the episode, it turns out that like it's okay that is Cyborg's like motivating song, and that's how he gets his strength, and that's how he has willpower to do stuff. Because music, we all love and we know, is like makes the world go round, and music is what inspires so many things. And that's kind of like the point of the episode. And even though it's silly and funny, they all end up loving The Night Begins to Shine, and it becomes this thing. Also during this episode, they slip into this like other animation style that is super, super duper 80s. Now, we see the liner notes for the cassette tape in this episode, and they are very, 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 very 80s. And there's this big kind of like robot-y chick, and then this like very 80s dragon. And you think, okay, that's awesome. We get more Night Begins to Shine. And then, after that happens, The Night Begins to Shine is so popular, they end up doing a 4-part like TV movie for The Night Begins to Shine that has the actual band BER in it, and these characters on the liner notes, they are characters in it also. And like I said, like during the 40-40-20 episode, they slip into this other animation style. Much of the Night Begins to Shine TV movie is in that animation style. Now, the Titans never looked so badass than they do in this animation style. Like, oh my god, they're all it's kind of anime. It's very 80s. Like the backdrop is like, it's like neon laser grids and like planets and like all this like super typical bright neon colorful 80s almost kind of sci-fi looking stuff, and it's amazing. And like it's like this dimension that they're in, and this evil dragon has taken over, and like this realm, like the Night Begins to Shine song runs on this realm, or like the realm runs on it, and that's where it gets its power from. But this dragon has taken it away and oppressed this dimension. And then BER, the band, comes in as these super 80s looking characters to help out. And then Cyborg plays a big part in that also. But you need to watch it. I'm not going to give you like a play-by-play of the whole movie because it's really good and it's super cute, especially when you know the backstory. And everything, of course, happy ending. It's sung back, whatever. Okay, well, we just now had A Night Begins to Shine 2 come out, and it again is the Titans in this 80s awesome badass anime style in this dimension with the band BER, and it turns out that another like villain, adversary has came in and oppressed this dimension again, and of course we get the Titans. Poor Cyborg does not have a good time early on in The Night Begins to Shine 2, but you guys know it's Teen Titans Go, and the Titans always are going to come out on top no matter what. So I don't want to go into too much details because it just came out on Friday, so if you haven't seen it, you need to watch it. It's pretty good. Alright guys, that is basically the Cliff's Notes on how a song that was written in 2005 in an 80s style became a cultural phenomenon, over a decade later. The song actually reached number 23 on the Billboard charts, and it hit number 7 on the digital rock charts. So, yeah, that's awesome. Also, for like the first Night Begins to Shine movie, the Cartoon Network commissioned Fall Out Boy and CeeLo to do covers of the song. They also make animated appearances in the movie. It's just amazing, and the song is so great. Like, if you haven't listened to The Night Begins to Shine, listen to it. They also feature a couple other BER songs in the movies, Rise Up and Forever. They're pretty good songs. They've definitely got that 80s vibe also. And so it's just super fun. It's a great song. It's one of those songs that makes you feel like, yes! Like, this is one of the reasons that I, relate to Cyborg. Another reason I relate to Cyborg is because, yes, I get pumped and motivated and, what I need to get done after listening to Night Begins to Shine. And it's so fun. It's so great. Like, Teen Titans Go and the whole Night Begins to Shine, branch of it. It's just so much fun. It's so amazing. I was trying to go for a Night Begins to Shine aesthetic with my shiny shorts here today. And like I said, I know I've definitely got some Starfire going on with the pink hair, but it's not forever pink hair. Well, that I guess is it for The Night Begins to Shine in this video. I'm going to try to start doing shorter but more videos. I'll start to record and my videos will end up being 20-30 minutes long unintentionally, and that is so much effort into editing and getting posted. But I have a few new recording things for my whole setup here. So let me know what you think about lighting, video quality, if you've got any suggestions. Let me know in the comments what kind of videos do you want to see. I'm about to shoot a Dragon Ball meme video, part 3, Vegeta memes. I've had a few requests for that, and of course, I love me some Vegeta, and I love Dragon Ball, so I'm definitely going to do it. That is it for today, guys. If you have not listened to the song The Night Begins to Shine, absolutely do it. If you haven't watched the Teen Titans Go movies, go do it. You will not regret it. It's awesome. It'll pump you up, and you'll see what I mean. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave me a like and a comment, follow me on my socials. Hopefully I'll snap today, and always tap in, never tap out, and keep on slaying like a Saiyan.